Stage 2 of the KAP SANI2C was the Queen stage, with a single-track drop into the Umkomaas Valley, the race's undoubted highlight. Sadly for the riders and the valley communities, overnight rain and the resultant thick mud on the trails into the valley forced the race organisers to send them on a detour route to Jolivet Farm. The stage was neutralised and the distance reduced to 66 kilometres. While the riders were understandably disappointed at missing out on the Umko drop, the vibe was still positive as they rolled away from Mackenzie Club, led out by the legendary three-time downhill world champion Greg Minnaar. The pace was relaxed as they rode the undulating district and farm roads. It wasn't all chirps and giggles though. They still had to work hard with 1,300 metres of climbing along the way. The rain held off for most of the morning, although the temperatures were anything but summery. With the clock off, the pro teams had a rare opportunity to experience the amazing KAP SANI2C Waterpoint hospitality. Banana bread and chicken mayo sandwiches and so much more. The last 20 kilometres took them back onto the original route at High Flat Sappy Plantations. The stunning Fisherman's Trail, familiar to many regulars, hugs the north bank of the Mtralumi River near St James Church. Familiar trails close to the finish ignited the competitive fires in some of the muddied riders. Without the stress of racing, a fun, relaxed day of riding came to an end at the King's Harvest Academy. A stage that originally promised so much in terms of thrilling riding delivered instead smiles of satisfaction and a rich appreciation for the opportunity to ride mountain bikes. The racing resumes on Stage 3 from Jolivet to Scottburgh when Team DSV and Team Dormakaba defend handy leads in the men's and women's races.
The best thing and the worst thing happened today. She moved on with another gang, got engaged.
If it's not safe, it's not safe. I've ridden it several times in the past in the mud, and yes, going down is a little bit dangerous. But once you get into the valley, that's where the real dirt happens. That's where you get stuck. That's where you need to wash your bike 5 or 6 times, clear the mud out of the tires, etc. But as I said, it's a safety issue, and if the safety is a concern, then we don't go down.
Driving 99 down the 405.
You know, it's an iconic ride. There's just so much about this race, the single track, the sort of iconic day 2 that everyone talks about. I mean, not to mention the sort of services here, the people. It's been incredible for us. The weather's been a bit of a letdown, but it is what it is. So we definitely will be back, fitter. But even though day 2 is cancelled in essence, you know, there's still a lot of riding to be done. You know, we got to look at the positivities that in all this, and I think, yeah, our spirits are high for today, and yeah, we'll carry on.
Today we're just having a nice cruise, being a bit social, having a chicken mayo roll, and I don't know, just chatting. We've been chatting to everybody on the route. It's actually been fairly awesome.
Oh, it's quite rustig today.
And this is, yeah, if you get the opportunity to stop like this, you have to take it. And yeah, like we don't even know how to do this whole water table thing.
Best thing and the worst thing happened today. I'm moving on.